through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
After a week away from game action, North Dakota was ready to hit the road once again. This time, the Mile High City and bitter rival Denver awaited a UND club eager to make up ground in the standings. Pioneers took all 6 points in their November visit to Grand Forks. North Dakota looked to repay the favor in Magnus.
Yeah, it's good to get on the road and play away. Obviously it doesn't get better than playing at the Ralph, but sometimes it's good, to go play away games and, bond together, go on those plane rides and stuff like that.
On the road's always a good time too, it's kind of just the team at the hotel, a lot of time together, like you got your roommates and stuff there too, so, the guys are all stick together, a lot of team time together, so it's always fun.
It's fun, you always build that chemistry with the guys. You got to sit around on the plane and enjoy yourself, play some cards and have some fun.
Good evening from the Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, and University of North Dakota hockey. North Dakota in desperate needs of some points. Still have their eyes on at least a fourth place finish for home ice in the opening round, but that's a distant ways away right now. Sent along the boards. Farmer outlet pass. Look out, that's picked up. They shoot and score. Now the Pioneers. Forecheck by Albrecht, who broke it loose to Blake to Albrecht. Oh, he scored! Jandra kicked it in, went and got it, centers it out for Frazier, shoots and scores! Behrens brings it back across the North Dakota line, center to shot, they score! Rizzo! Moore with it to Clevin on the right side, Clevin put in front, a deflection and a goal! Skating it across is Mazer, Mazer right out in front, shoots and scores! And it's 5-3.
Crowd on their feet, and that's going to do it tonight in game number 1. The Pioneers victorious this evening, 5-3.
Sent out to the left side for King, now to Behrens, a shot, save, rebound, they score! Came to Farmer, Farmer back out to the point, sends it, shoots and scores! Blake gets a pass, cuts into the Denver goal, pulls up, turns around, shoots and scores! Oh my goodness! There's one you gotta see. Back in the zone, but Chandler was going to the bench. Rizzo up with it for Denver, shoots and scores! And that's gonna about do it in Denver. I don't know when the last time they've swept a season series from North Dakota, but they just have. Final score tonight from Denver, Pioneers 5, North Dakota 2. It was a disappointing weekend in the Rockies, however. One UND freshman continues to shine. With 3 points against Denver, Jackson Blake now sits 5th amongst NCHC point getters. It's quietly stated his claim for Conference Rookie of the Year.
Jackson Blake he's a great teammate. You can tell he has a passion for the game. He loves the game. He's a rink rat, and he's having an outstanding freshman year. And at the end of the day, I think it's all because of who he is and how he approaches his day coming to the rink.
He's a phenomenal player. Playing on the ice with him, you're always gonna be ready for a pass because he'll find you. He's just fun to be around, brings new energy every day, and yeah, he's just an awesome kid to be around.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty weird. I think, I was playing video games like NHL and stuff like that, just watching moves and doing moves in those and translating them into the games. And I would always go out on the sport court and practice those moves and try all different types of stuff. So just doing stuff like that, I think really got me to where I am today.
Well, I think everybody has their own levels of getting acclimated to college hockey, and for him, he got out of the gates pretty quick here, and obviously there's some things to work on, like with any player, as far as to keep getting better every day, and his development for his first year has been outstanding, and we look for even bigger and better things for him over the next few years here.
Honestly, didn't really know what to expect, but I think it's been pretty smooth. Obviously, the coaching staff has trusted me, which I'm super grateful for that. They've given me a little leeway here and there. But hockey in college is super tough. You're playing against some older guys. Unlike juniors, you're playing against guys who are similar to your age. So I think that was the biggest difference, just, the older guys and how the physical play comes into play.
To be a Hobie watch list player, you have to be consistent in your play. Like you can't take a game off, you can't take a shift off, and you got to be present at all times. And I think he's got even better days ahead of him.
A lot of guys who win that award, get an opportunity to go play pro and stuff like that. So to be alongside these players in college who are, having such great seasons, and especially Reese, I mean, that guy, I love playing with that guy. He scores from anywhere. He has one of the best shots I've ever seen, not only just in college. I mean, it's super cool, and I'm super grateful.
Well, his future is bright, but he came here as a freshman and had a lot of success. Now the challenge becomes to keep your foot on the gas. And I know he has that in his system as far as wanting to keep going and even getting better each and every day. And I just see a young man here that's hungry to play, that loves the game, that loves his teammates, that loves coming to the rink every day and adding to the tradition here.
Obviously, every kid dreams of playing in the NHL, and, obviously that's my dream. I've had that dream as long as I can remember, but after coming here, I never really want to leave this place. Like, I watched Sendo and Hayner growing up, and they really inspired me, and now to get to play with those guys, it's super special, so I can't imagine not playing a home game in the Ralph. Jackson Blake and company welcomed 6th-ranked St. Cloud State to town on Friday. Even after being swept out west, North Dakota still has everything to play for heading into the weekend. Friday against Denver, I didn't think we were that bad, honestly. I don't think the score really showed how well we actually played. But in Saturday, it just wasn't there. I don't know what it was, but I think we're just going to use it as fuel and motivation to focus on this weekend, but then going to the last 3 weekends, we're not out.
We know we still have an opportunity to go all the way. We really like our group here, and we're just trying to figure out how to win these games. And Denver would have been great, but we got to move on and find a way to win 2 games against St. Cloud. We're still kind of up and down, but we know how good we can be, and I think that's the biggest thing, is getting that consistency these last 3 weeks. If we can find that and play confident and play the way that we know we can play, we absolutely have the most confidence in each other and our team to make a run.